It's becoming harder to own property in Australia's two biggest cities. SBS Finance editor Ricardo Goncalves joins us now in the studio. Ricardo, affordability really depends on where you live, doesn't it?
Certainly does, Anton. Ratings agency Moody's says Australian households with two income earners needed on average 27% of income to make a mortgage loan repayment, and that's actually steady on last year. Affordability improved in Perth from 24.6% of income to just under 22%, but there were increases in the southeast. Last year, those living in Melbourne spent 27.5% of their income on mortgage repayments. That's now risen to 28.2%, mainly because average wages are down, and it's worse in Sydney, up from under 33% to more than 35% of income.
Over the year, we have seen an increase of about 12% for Sydney house prices versus a very kind of average household income increase of only about 1.5%.
And you can go to our website for more, including the implications on affordability if interest rates do actually fall next month. BHP Billiton is contesting a $522 million Australian tax bill on its Singapore marketing operations. Shares were higher on a day other miners made stellar gains, especially Fortescue, as the iron ore price continued to recover. Earlier this month, BHP and Rio told a Senate inquiry it was being audited by the Australian Tax Office after being accused of using their Singapore operations to shift revenue and reduce Australian taxes. Today, BHP revealed that it paid just $154,000 in tax in Singapore in the last 8 years, despite its marketing business making a profit of $7.3 billion there. It adds $1.2 billion was paid in Australia in relation to those profits. To the Australian share market now, which edged closer to that all-important 6,000 point level thanks to a rise in the iron ore price, as we mentioned earlier. Internet services provider iiNet surged following a takeover bid from rival M2. ANZ was the only one of the big four banks to decline. Tech group Hills fell on a profit warning. In Japan, the Nikkei dropped to below 20,000 points. The Australian dollar is 0.5% stronger against the greenback and is mixed across the other major global currencies. And on the commodity markets, both gold and oil are down. And tonight, the focus will be on the world's biggest company, Apple, and its second quarter earnings result. We'll get an idea if its China strategy is working. Anton and Janice.
Thanks, Ricardo.